Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 2023 Specialist External Exam Paper 2 Question 7 from the multiple choice. Now you have seen with all the videos on the channel I've started splitting up each question into an individual video. That way it gives me a bit more variety in terms of I can go into a bit more depth on each question rather than having the full exam video be like 2 hours long. Okay. The full exam video is still up on YouTube, so if you are interested in that, go check it out. If you need a Specialist External Exam bundle pack, the link is in the description below. But otherwise, if you have any questions at all during this video, leave something in the comments and I'll try my best to answer it. But let's get straight into it. So, question 7. The matrix N represents the result of a competition involving 4 teams. So here we can see winning teams and losing teams, P, Q, R, S. P team lost to team Q. So this little key here is just telling us how to read this thing here. Okay. So what they're saying here when they're saying is P lost to team Q but won against team R and S. Look at that row there. So here, if there is a 0 there, so here this is when P versus Q, P lost therefore has a 0. If P won, it has a 1 and a 1. And the reason why there's a 0 here is because P cannot verse itself. So you'll see a bunch of zeros whenever a letter is versing itself. Now here, this is what we call a dominance matrix actually. Okay. Now what we'll see here is basically we're probably going to have a tie at some point. So for example, this has 2 points, this has 1 point, this has 1 point, and this has 2 points. So when we have a tie with a dominance matrix, what we do is we add on a half of the squared of the next matrix to account for half points. The reason why this may be considerate is because think of it like this. If P beat R and S also beat R, but R beat Q, we can also account for half points. So for example, if we look at this row here, so P beat team R, but also beat team S. S beat team R and beat team Q, but P lost to team Q. So could we account for like a half point here or somewhere? Okay. And it also lost to team P. So to account for all this, we add in a half, so that's like the score, and we add the square of it. Now, what you'd have to do in your calculator is you'd have to input this value. So you'd have to put 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and then 0, 1, 1, 0. So that's your dominance matrix. Then you'll have to add half of that getting squared. So in your calculator, it should appear like this. So I'll just see if the pasting button works. Yep, there we go. So you add in half of this, and that thing would be getting squared first. Okay. So here I'll just work that out now very quickly so you can see in real time how this would go. So make sure it is a 4x4. Now there is a custom button on your calculator to do it. You would not be able to do this by hand though. If you were doing this by hand, this would take ages and they probably wouldn't give it as a multiple choice if you had to do it by hand. That's why this is on the calculator paper. Okay. Now, if your calculator does have it, you could also use the copy and paste button if you really needed to. Okay. So that would be a very good tool to use. Now, I've just calculated that value now, so I'll tell you what the matrix comes out to be. So for the, if I just condense this, so for the first row, this is accounted for half points as well. So you'll have this matrix here, 0, 1, 3 over 2, 1, and then I'll just go down to the next row, 1, 0, half, half, then here we'll have a half, 1, 0, 0, and then we'll have a half, 3 over 2, 1, 0. Now what I'm going to do, yep, this accounts for pretty much every half point each team has. So here, if we just add these together, now initially we had 2, 1, 1, and 2. So in this case here, the teams that place first, second, and third respectively, we just add up these rows here. So this one here will be, so 3 over 2 is 1.5. So this term here is 3.5 as a score. This term here is 2. This term here is 1.5. And this term here, if we add a half there, is 3. So now we can see that's first, that's second, that's third, that's fourth. Now here we got to remember the rows. This is not Q. If I rub that out, P, Q, R, S. So in first place is P, in second place is S, and in third place is Q. So we look for the one that matches that, which is number A. So A is your answer for question 7. If you have any questions about this one here, leave something in the comments. If you need a specialist external exam bundle pack, the link is in the description below. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.